Ms. Carter, tell me, how long have you been pet sitting?
I started working in the vet field in 2007, and I started pet sitting around 2013, 2014.
What is your intake process like?
I have the owners bring their pets for a meet and greet just to be sure that we're going to be okay together. I don't want the pets to be scared. I have them send documents to show that the pets are up to date on vaccines and flea preventatives and things like that, and then also pay up front for new clients.
Are you a one-man show? Like, you're the only one that actually watches over these dogs?
I have my son, and my son is 13. He helps me watch them, walk them, and then my boyfriend at the time, who I was with, also lived with me, and it was 3 of us there.
But nobody else with actual experience with animals?
Oh, no, ma'am. Just me with the experience.
Out of your home?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a certain limit on how many animals you watch? Is it just dogs? Is it cats too, or?
Cat families, I go to their homes just because cats don't like to leave their environment, and I don't take over 10 pets in my home.
And at the time when King came to your place, you had a total of 5 or 6?
I had 6 already. He would have been my 7th.
So did this assessment take place, Ms. Hall, in terms of her meeting King? Mm-hmm. Learning his temperament?
So no, it was quicker than that. It was, matter of fact, we talked, I think, the day before, and then King went the next day.
Things were going smoothly. You were sending Ms. Hall videos and updates on how King was doing, correct?
Yes, so upstairs I keep the small pets, downstairs I keep the large pets. They never play together unless they're in the same family.
What's considered small and large?
30 pounds and under are small, and then over 35 are large.
And how much did King weigh?
He was 10 at a time.
No, I think he was more closer to 18 to 20 pounds.
So she's sending you progress reports, she's sending you videos, and you seem to be pleased per the text messages that I read.
You know, we didn't agree, but she actually did a great job with sending me videos in the morning time.
Okay.
And things of that sort.
Okay. And so about a week passed.
Yes.
With King being in your care. You claim that you went downstairs to get some leashes and you heard some noise upstairs. Tell me.
So Miss K wanted King to have playtime. She wanted him to be socialized because of COVID. He had only been with her. At first, I was taking him to work with me because I didn't have pets that he could play with. Oliver came, which is a very good puppy of mine. He's 1 year old. I sent videos to Miss Hall of Oliver and her puppy King playing together every day for like a week. Another little dog, Foxy, came. She played with them as well. This particular night, I go in, it's a routine, I let them out. They stay in different cratings in the room. I let them out to just run around and stretch while I take each one of them out one by one. I went downstairs because my son moved the leashes. I was looking for them, and I heard a loud yelp. I rush up the stairs. I always put a cage in front of the door so they can't come out. Moved the cage, rushed over to King. Oliver was standing over King. When I picked him up, his head flipped over, and I could see the wound where Oliver had bit him around the neck. He wasn't breathing. I placed him back down. I grabbed Oliver, moved Oliver from the room, went and grabbed my phone. The first thing I did was I called Oliver's dad first. I called him on FaceTime. He's a firefighter, and I was expressing to him what happened and also showed him his pet so that he can see that his pet was in the altercation. And it was hard for me and him because at the time he was fighting a fire and had just lost an infant in that fire. So I was trying to, explain to him what happened with King and that Oliver and King were playing together. I don't know what happened in the room. I went down for a second, came back up, and Oliver was standing over him.
And Oliver is what kind of dog?
Bernedoodle. So he's a golden doodle mix.
And how much does he weigh?
Like 25 pounds. He just was a little taller than King.
It was only those 2 upstairs?
Yes, ma'am.
Where were the other smaller dogs?
So Foxy goes downstairs to play with her sister. It's 3 in the family. I only allow the small dogs to play with the family dogs. They walk together, they eat together, they play together.
Do you ever leave dogs alone? I know you said you went downstairs for the leashes, but are they always being supervised?
So I go to work, and my boss at the time would let me leave. So my dogs that I keep on a regular, they are left alone while I'm at work. I took King to work with me every day so that he was not left alone when I wasn't there.
All right, so Ms. Hall, one night you get a phone call.
Right. So when she contacted me, she stated that how the incident happened is that she had just finished walking, her and her boyfriend had just finished walking the dogs, and she walked back in to rope up the other dogs to get walked. So that's the story that I obtained when she contacted me on that Sunday about the incident.
So she didn't say anything about getting leashes from downstairs?
No, she didn't say anything about that.
So
this is my first time hearing this.
So you're alleging that she was actually gone a lot longer than just 5 minutes?
Exactly.